welcome to today's Vlogmas video. It's like 6:15 now and I'm putting on my sock to get ready to go to school. I started a pot of coffee before I like put my makeup on and did my hair and stuff, so thankfully I can just pour that in a travel mug because we gotta go. I decided to like curl my hair a little bit, put on some makeup. I'm putting you in the cabinet. Put on some makeup, put on like a cuter-ish outfit that's still kind of comfortable. If I feel better, I don't know, just like dressed, done my makeup, like feeling like more confident in how I look. I don't know, supposedly that's a theory. Like you dress for success, so if you like dress the part, you like go into the test feeling better. I studied a lot last night with Connor. Oh my gosh, I haven't even told you guys what's going on. Hang on, when I get to the car, I'll re-explain everything I just said. Hey guys, so I just got to school. It's a little before 7. My test isn't until 7:35, so I'm here quite a bit early, but that's okay. I wanted to sit and chat with you guys and kind of explain what I was talking about earlier, but I think I'm just gonna head in. I'm just getting nervous. It's just hitting me that I've actually made it this far and like I've survived nursing school, because next semester like it really isn't the same when it comes to classes, and so like this really is like the end of a lot of the tough stuff. Next semester all those classes are just like pass fail, so you either do the work and you pass or you don't do the work and you don't pass. In practicum there's nothing really that's like graded like this semester is, and sometimes in nursing school you can feel like this day is never gonna come, and now it's here and it's so weird because I've spent so long waiting for this and thinking about this. And like I remember when I started this channel and I can like see myself filming my first video like all about, I think it was like patho. It was so long ago and I feel like I was so little then and I didn't know anything then. I just feel so different now and it's crazy, and like I'm just getting emotional because like, as you guys know, if you've been here for a while, if you're new you might not know this, but I am like, I call myself a little people person. I really want to work with kids and peds and just the little people, and the bulk of nursing school is all about adults, so it feels like just an accomplishment for me. I've gone through like 3 semesters of every class working with adults and just doing things that like I knew my heart wasn't there, and just like waiting for the day when babies would come and I could work with them, and that's where my heart is. And I feel like I'm so close now because I'm done with all the schooling on adults. So yeah, it's just crazy, but I'm gonna head inside and try and do some more studying. So I'll probably just chat with you guys after the test. So just wish me luck. So I just walked into the house and about 10:05 and I just got home, so I decided to stop off and get myself Chick-fil-A. I was hungry on the way home. I haven't had breakfast. I'm pretty hungry and I just wanted to celebrate being done. So my test went phenomenally well, like the best grade I've gotten this whole semester, which is crazy because I definitely feel like the questions were easier, but I honestly like did not stress or study about this test the same way I've stressed and studied the rest of the semester. I don't know if that is just because like I felt more confident about the knowledge, just because I didn't feel like it was that hard for me to grasp personally. Everyone does differently on tests and certain content's harder for some people than others. So I don't know if it was that or the test just genuinely was easier, or if because I wasn't stressed I was able to like think more clearly. I don't know, but it went great. I don't normally talk about scores, but I'm really proud of myself, so I'm gonna talk about it. It's a 50 question test and I only missed 4, so I got a 92, which the final grades aren't in yet. We could always get points back. If I had to guess, I don't think I'd be getting any points back, just because one of them I got wrong was a math problem. I just totally blanked on how to do it. It was critical care math and it's just like a little bit different. The normal dosage calc, that was that. And then the other 3 questions I think were just errors on my part. So I don't think I'll get anything back, but I am definitely happy with the 92. So I decided to stop off at Chick-fil-A. This isn't sponsored. Chick-fil-A, if you want to sponsor me, heck yeah, I'd never say no to that. But I just picked up a breakfast bowl. So that's what it looks like. And then I got some hash browns with it and a diet lemonade. It's so good. But I want to kind of chat with you. I just like am feeling really emotional. Med-Surg is an area of nursing that I never really saw myself working in long-term outside of school. I've always just like felt that that wasn't where I was gonna be. I had amazing clinical experiences in Med-Surg. I've learned so much in Med-Surg. It just like, it brought a ton of learning and knowledge to me, which I'm so grateful for. I can never like express that enough. It did teach me a lot, but at the end of the day, it's not really where I see myself working long-term. And so the fact that I've gone through 3 semesters of med-surg class, 3 semesters of clinical, which is like, oh my gosh, how many freaking hours of clinical is that? Like almost 300 hours worth of med-surg clinicals? That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of clinical in an area that I don't see myself working in. And of course the ICU was like more interesting to me. And I think that kind of plays into like why I like NICU so much, because I like the complexity, I like the difficulty, I like that they're doing things in the ICU that no other floor is doing, just because they're more complex patients and so they see things that not normal floors see. I like that, and so I think that's what draws me to the NICU, because the NICU has small people who are in circumstances that not the rest of the hospital sees. They're doing things that you wouldn't be doing on a normal mom-baby floor. I just like that, and I think it's really interesting to me and fascinating to me, and I just like the craziness of it all, and like the weird and the complex and the different. I like that. And so the ICU part of the med-surg clinical that I did was definitely more fascinating to me than the other med-surg rotations that I've done. But again, like I'll say over and over again, oh, and like foundations was med-surg too. So really, like, I've done 3 classes of med-surg classes, but I've also been on med-surg floors outside of my med-surg class. But anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I got through 3 semesters of med-surg and all these clinicals and long days working in scenarios that like I don't see myself working in long term, and studying content that was really hard for me sometimes, and like feeling like I wasn't gonna get through and pass. I guess my point is just that like I have worked my butt off to get here. I have struggled to get here. I have cried, and like thinking about it's gonna make me cry just because like nursing school's freaking hard. And I remember being in the beginning thinking that I couldn't do this, and thinking that I was never gonna see this day. And like I believed in myself, but I also completely doubted myself at times, and like my worth, and if I was good enough and smart enough. It eats at me sometimes that like I just don't know everything that I need to know, and I'm kind of like type A and a perfectionist in that way, that like I don't want to let people down. And so I was always afraid that like I would never be good enough for people. I just feel like now I am. I feel like now I've proved to myself that I can do it, and that I'm good enough, and I can handle it, and I'm smart enough. And it's just crazy, because in the beginning I questioned if I'd ever get here, because it's hard. Nursing school's freaking hard. It's so hard, but it's so worth it. And like now I see how worth it is, and like I'm not even done yet. I still have another semester to go, but this is my last exam in nursing school was today. Next semester we have no exams. So I think today is just really hitting home that I'm like this is it. Like I'm gonna make it. That's freaking crazy. I'm gonna be a nurse. Like I can't even express how good this feels. And I just hope this is encouraging to any of you guys that are watching this, that are just starting nursing school or thinking about nursing school, or you're in a really difficult spot where you don't know if you're gonna get there. Like you can do it. You can get there, and I know it's hard. Gosh, I know the heartbreak and the struggle and how difficult it feels sometimes, but like you can freaking do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And like, holy cow. I remember people saying those words to me and thinking like, yeah, okay. But like seriously, it's just like really hitting me and coming full circle. So I'm really proud. It's crazy. I just can't believe I'm here. It's been a long road. It's been a long road, and we're so close to graduation now. So close. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and eat my food before it's cold, because I definitely feel like it's getting cold.
Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby. Jingle with me, baby.
Hey guys, so it is quite a while later. I edited the vlog that went up today. I'll link it right here if you haven't seen it and want to go check it out. Finished editing that, got that uploaded, and then started editing this vlog that you're watching right now, and I have it totally edited up to this point, and it's like already 10 minutes long. I realized that I asked you guys back before I started Vlogmas to send me questions, and I thought it would be fun to like answer a question at the end of every Vlogmas video, and I haven't been doing that. So we're gonna do one now. Okay, so today's question is from Kate, and she said, do you plan on living in Colorado forever? No. That's basically the quick answer to that is no, we don't. Connor is from California. He lived there his entire life. I was born in Maryland, lived there till I was in like 1st grade, moved to Hawaii, and I lived in Hawaii from like 1st grade to like almost through 6th grade. So we're both like warm weather people. We're not really cold weather people. So living in Colorado just doesn't really like match us and our vibe. No, I don't see us here forever. If we had to be here forever, we would stay, because I mean, we do like it here. We just don't like the snow very much. We like having warm weather year round. So I think we'll probably end up somewhere else. Obviously I can't predict the future. I don't know what's gonna happen. That really just depends on like where we can get jobs. But if we have a lot of say in it, no, I don't see us being in Colorado forever. So yep, that's the answer to your question. If you have a question that you want to be answered in the next Vlogmas video, leave it down below and I will answer them. I'll go through the ones on my Instagram story, but I'll also answer a couple that are in the comments too. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because it's pretty long already. And I had planned to do Vlogmas every day, but I think I'm gonna take the weekends off, or at least this weekend. Or maybe I'll vlog some this weekend and put it up on Monday. I don't really know, but as of right now, I think I'm gonna take the weekend off and not upload on the weekend, just so Connor and I can have like a little bit of chill time. Just because the semester ended, it's been crazy, and I'd like to just like have some quality time with him and not worry about editing. So I think we're gonna take the weekend off. So I might see you this weekend, might not. If I see you this weekend, it's just an extra video. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend, and yeah, happy Friday. See you on Monday. Bye guys.